Farouk Beregi, why is Osinbajo running Kitikiti, running Katakata? Welcome to the news and please subscribe to our channel. To get notified when we post hot juicy news updates, please click on the notification bell. I don't know why Yemi Osinbajo is running Kitikiti, running Katakata. No fit drink water drop cup. Apologize to Goyen Manners. Since I wrote just 2 articles about him that merely scratched the surface of his deep-seated bigotry, especially for someone who wants to be president. He's now spending millions to invite Imams and Islamic scholars to Deodorise his bigotry, to sponsor tafsirs in mosques and radio stations, and to pay nothing Muslim PR hacks to attack me in order to deflect attention from his past exclusivist, particularistic, policial, religious rhetoric. What is that intended to achieve? He can commission a troll factory of mercenary and medical imbeciles to write juvenile streets against me. He can commission a troll factory of mercenary and medical imbeciles to write juvenile streets against me. It's like water off a duck's back. I don't even read them. It is Osinbajo who should explain to Nigerians why he says the RCCGification of Nigeria, starting with Yoruba land, as its raison d'etre for being in government in a country fragmented by religious division. He should explain why, even as vice president, he does not pretend to see the entire Nigeria as his constituency, particularly in appearances at Christian functions. To give another example, hiding in plain sight during the speech he gave at the Coalition of Nigerian Apostolic Leaders in Lagos, according to a November 4th, 2016 Vanguard story titled, "Tinubu nominated me for vice president, Osinbajo." He said his election as vice president was an opportunity for Christian leaders. "I was a product of this system, that is, Christian Apostolic Leaders," he said. "The church was reluctant, and I understood why the church was reluctant. The church was looking at the head of a ticket. I understood why the church was reluctant. The church was looking at the head of a ticket, that is Muhammad Buhari, who had been portrayed as a Muslim fanatic who would Islamize Nigeria. This is our first opportunity. This is our first shot at it. We need to maximize it and do the best we can. I think what my nomination and appointment have done is that it has opened the door for us. We can do it, and we can be influential in doing it. Now tell me which other vice president in Nigeria's history has ever talked like this publicly. After saying Buhari, whom he called the head of a ticket, as the reason the church initially did not want him to run in 2015, Osinbajo then basically said as vice president was the first opportunity for Christian leaders and that they need to maximize it and be influential in doing it. Never mind that, by his own admission, it was a Muslim whom he is now fighting using religion, who nominated him for the position. Osinbajo's record showed that he sees himself as a Christian leader in government out to advance the cause of his religion to the exclusion of others. So, why is he running away from the records? Why is he not pretending to be who he is not because I blew the lead off his bigotry, of which he had been proud? Up to 90% of his discriminatory hires forget employees imposed on him by the presidency and the Federal Civil Service reflect the mindset of a person who wants to maximize the first opportunity of a Christian leader in government and who is influential in doing it. Just take a look at the list of the 35 aides of his that the Buhari cabal fired in November 2019. It tells you all you need to know. He has even been credibly accused of maximizing his position as VP to influence the choice, or more accurately, the RCCGification of traditional rulers and vice-chancellors in the Southwest. There is more, but it's unnecessary at this point to belabor it. Why would anyone want to elect as president someone who, even as an elected vice president, repeatedly and publicly proclaims himself as a representative of a narrow divisive constituency? When Buhari started his administration in 2015 by disproportionately appointing Northern Muslim into important position, I was the first people to call him out at the time. It was dangerous to do so, especially for a Northern Muslim. Read my September 5th, 2015 Daily Trust column titled Buhari is Losing the Symbolic War. On February 2nd, 2019, I wrote another column titled If Even Ahmadu Bello Would Be Ashamed of Buhari's Ariwa Centricity. When Buhari appointed another Muslim to be Inspector General of Police in January 2019, I wrote a viral post entitled New IGP, Why Progressive Northerners Should Be Embarrassed. In December 2017, I shared a video that a Northern Fulani Muslim secretly sent to me, where Buhari thanked Kano people for coming out in large numbers to welcome him and said, "So that Southerners can see how favored I am." I called it an indefensible, gratuitous dichotomization of a country by a sitting president. When I relentlessly exposed and condemned Buhari's subnationalist utterances and actions, hosts of Christians and Southerners praised me to high heavens. But several of them now expect me to look the other way when one of their own is guilty of similar indiscretions. How do you expect me to respect people like that? How can I resist looking down on such peevishly infertile bozos? And how do you expect me to be bothered at what they write and say about me? You only worry about the negative opinions of people you respect. How can I respect cognitively some now subnormal fathers who have not outgrown the pediatric emotional stages of their toddler years? The truth is that Osinbajo is temperamentally incapable of even pretending to be president of all of Nigeria and has no business vying for one. He is culturally insular, lacks the critical intellect, and has the emotional maturity of a 10-year-old. He would make a great president for the Pentecostal Republic of Nigeria, though. Okay, please. Sincerely, I don't understand. Why so much hate? I don't understand. Look, I don't even to meddle. This is not even what to use. This is not even the time to even be this as in come and be fighting religion. Come on now. We can do better. At the time when I'm even saying we should unite as a country, some people are busy pulling each other apart. If you're going to come out to the open and say, "Oh, he's also a religious bigot," what of his principle? What of his principle? Come on. Faruk Parogi, how many times have you wrote against the herdsmen attack and the Fulani and everything happening in Nigeria? Come on. We can do better. Now, wow. Let Osinbajo start to maintain the decorum first before Prof. Parogi argue against the fact he presented and stop sentiment. Nobody's becoming sentimental. We cannot go anywhere with this kind of article writing. We can't go anywhere. On this note, we've come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of the day.